Hey everyone, welcome back to my home, my channel, my studio, and Index Card Friday. I'm pretty excited about this one. We are going to be sharing a make from Carol Luce. Really excited. This was what she had sent, if you remember, for the August giveaway. And I thought, the minute I saw it, I thought, ooh, that'd make a great Index Card Friday. So I pulled this beauty out and we are remaking this. Lots of possibilities to do on this one. Obviously, you can do so much on the front, and if you remember correctly, look at that. Isn't that adorable, guys? So yeah, I wanted to make it. I could just see, I mean, this could be a Christmas card. This could be a snowman, could be a Christmas tree. This would be a really cute tree ornament. You could put a fall leaf on here. You could put a wooden leaf, a wooden tree. You know how you go into the craft stores and you see lots of the little wooden cutouts. You just would have to mind your height, I think. Although I don't think it'd matter because look at how this closes. So I don't think, as long as it was not coming up over your card, I mean, how adorable. How sweet would this be? I want to make one of these with the pumpkin to put in a fall journal. I just think that would be so cute. So yeah, thank you so much, Carol. And this is what we're going to do. Before we get started, I want to let you know I have been receiving entries into September's end of the month giveaway. I've got one from Annette DePete. I've got one from Tammy. I have, and I believe there is one more downstairs, but I can't remember who it is from. I've got one from Phyllis. I have one from Robin from last month that we did not open. Carol Luce. I received one from Carol. I received one from Linda Barnett, and I'm pretty sure that also was from last month. So that's what I have gotten in the mail thus far. And I also noticed on Carol's, the envelope that this came in, I didn't point it out last month when we were doing the reveal. There is a butterfly theme on this. Pretty sure that's Tim Holtz. Pretty sure these flowers are Tim Holtz. And pretty sure this is Tim Holtz. But look at how cute. There's the stamp. Butterfly stamp. Now, someone told me, you know, I would look at this and think, ooh, I could reuse that. Somebody in the comments told me that sometimes the post office will put a finish on here that you can't see, that when it goes under a certain light, I don't know if that's a black light, but it goes under a light and it's iridescent or shiny. So I'm not going to be using stamps that I think, ooh, that's not canceled. Now, if I really wanted to, I'd take it to the post office and I would just out and out ask them, has that been canceled? And I do see a tiny little mark right up there. I don't know if you can see that. See that tiny little mark? That could be from this and would designate that it was canceled. So if you like to reuse your postage, check first. I mean, that's the advice I would give you, is just check so you can't get yourself into any kind of trouble. So, okay, that being said, guys, this is just cute. And yes, I did go ahead and make one. There was something, I'm going to point it out. There's something about this I could not figure out. This is the one that I made. I didn't use Tim Holtz. Ooh, but I see how you put two butterflies on that. Look at that. Isn't that a cute make? Isn't that just sweet? butterfly's nowhere as large as the butterfly that Carol used, but I think it is really cute. Now, the difference between Carol's and mine is that, see that? That was opened. She cut this front and back right there, and I couldn't figure out the why. I don't really understand that. So, yeah, I don't get it. I am gonna try to do one like this and see if I can tell the difference. But other than that, we should be good. I don't know what the difference would be other than that. They both, to me, look exactly the same, but I don't have that cut out there. And I'm trying to figure it out. Can't quite get there, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna try one with the cutout and see what it is. Yep. And also, because of that cutout, you have a hole here, or a slit, I should say, and I can't figure out if it's necessary or what it does, because there's no slit there, there's no cutout here, and so, yeah, not getting it, but that's okay. Let's get started. You are going to need a 10 by a 3 3/4. So we've got 10 inches long by 3 3/4 inches wide. Just so that you can see my ratty ruler here. Definitely need a new ruler. 10 inches by 3 3/4. There we go. Then we are going to score this at 5. And did I do that already? No, I did not. Thought I did that to save some time, but obviously I didn't. So we are going to score this at 5. At the 5 mark. Just like that. And then we are going to see if we can figure out a front and a back. Unless this is upside down, I think this is going to be our front. Just really, really pretty paper. I believe this is Stamperia, maybe called Lilac. And then if you look at Carol's, she has rounded her corners, so we're going to do that too. Round these with any kind of punch that you have, and if you don't have a punch, you can always just round them using your scissors, or don't round them at all, just leave them squared. That is strictly your preference and up to you. So we've got this piece now here, lovely as it is, but we need an index card, don't we? So we are going to turn it over, and yes, we're going to cover that loveliness right there. Yes, we are. So I am going to, I know we have to cut this down. Let me grab my princess pin. This is from Roseanne. And we are going to cut it right here at this blue line. And then we already know that it is longer than it needs to be. And this particular index card is a 6 by 4. So now we're going to trim this. And I'm not going to use my scissors. I want it straight. So let's not take a chance. So how's everybody today? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're excited for the weekend. Your weather's probably changing. For the better. I'm praying for the better. Ours, we're supposed to be, we're going to be in the hundreds, triple digits this weekend, but we are going into the 90s next week. So pool time is going to be ending here pretty soon. That'll make me sad, but I am not going to miss the heat. And my garden is starting to come back. So as you see, that fits nicely, but let's round these corners at the bottom so they match the other. You don't have to, but that is what Carol did, so that's what I want to do. Get that out of the way. And we're going to glue this on there like that. I have been thinking about January, the very first Friday in January, we're going to start the count, so you'll see. I think I'm going to call it Fun Friday, and Fridays will be a surprise for all of you because you're not going to know ahead of time what's coming, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Doesn't mean Index Card Friday is necessarily gone. If I've got index cards left over, then of course I will be every now and then incorporating an index card into whatever it is that we're doing. But I think we're going to have different makes, and I just think it will be exciting. So I look forward to seeing everyone the first of the year for sure. All right, so there is our index card. Then we need all of this piece in here. So you are going to need a 3 by 3 3/4. 3 3/4 is your width, and 3 is your height, and you're going to score it right in the center at 1.5 or 1.5 inches because it's going to fit in here. Okay, so once you get this piece, then you're going to need another piece. This was a piece of scrap. This is going to give you this piece here that your butterfly is going to be able to pop up on. And my piece is 1 inch by, it just happened to be, and it fit, so it's 1 inch by 3 3/4 because it is the offshoot of this here. So we want this in half. So we're going to fold this, we're going to score this just like that. And let me double check, what did I do? Okay, this is going to be like this. So then what we want to do is I'm going to fold this backwards, okay, because this is going to go in here, and what's left over is going to go towards the back and the bottom, and you'll see what I mean in just a second. So let me kind of see if I can find the center here so I have some idea of where to position that. So that is my center there, and on this side, I love this Tim Holtz ruler with it's easy to find the center of just about anything. Okay, so there we've got that. So we know this is going this way. We know this is popping up like that, but just to be able to make sure I have this, the folds meet, your folds need to meet to be able to close this. So then what I'm going to do is take this to the back, try to find my center here, making sure my folds hold it, and fold this over, give it a little burnish, and then we're going to glue this down. Now, I'm not positive that this is how Carol did hers, but this is what I figured out. I'm still very, very curious about this here and how important that is, because I'm getting the same effect without having that cut out. And so, Carol, if you are watching this, if it matters, can you let me know in the comments? I am going to try that. It doesn't look easy because you want, this is all perfect. And so, I mean, my gosh, look at the great job she did there. I have to figure it out. So Now what you want to do is pop this out this way, just like that. So we are going to fold. Do you see that? Just like that. There we go. And it lays flat that way. So now what we're going to do, we are gluing this in just like this. And I can see I need to trim just the tiniest, just a hair off of here, just a hair, not much. And then we're going to glue this on. So get out your glue, your score tape, whatever it is. Maybe your glue runner. We used one of those yesterday. I was kind of surprised at how many of you love shares and reveals, and we're going to have to do more of those. I did not realize that so many of you enjoy that. So I want my little butterfly kind of not to be upside down. So now we're going to put this in here, making sure that our folds are as they should be, and that we're not gluing anything together. There is our little pop-up. So at this point, then, you can add anything to this that you like. And I pulled a butterfly here, pretty butterfly, same one that I used. And so what I'm going to do is I am just going to put some glue on this little flap. Put my butterfly on there, making sure that we don't come down too low here, because if you come down past that fold, when you go to fold him, he's not going to want to fold, because he's going to be in that crease. So make sure he's high enough that he clears this part down here. And it's hard to see because this has acetate on the back, but he is all the way down here. So we want him to be able to fold up like that. Now somebody was telling me too that they have butterflies and they stick and peel. These do not. These butterflies do not stick and peel. These are not stickers. These are backed on acetate, and you glue the entire thing down. So just kind of wanted to clear that up in case somebody was wondering. And then I pulled some of the larger stamps that I had, and I thought that looked really pretty. So I know it's probably going to take me a second to get this off, because this is a peel sticker, although it has acetate in the back. And I'm going to try to get this on so that it is straight. But these stickers, I will admit, once they're on, they're not coming up. They will destroy the cardstock behind. And then Carol had some really great long labels. I love that. But I didn't put my fingers on any. I had some smaller ones here, so we are going to be using these. If I had more time, I could have made some longer labels. You could put lace on here. You could do just about anything you wanted to do. It doesn't have to be labels, but I have them. We're going to use them. Yep. So here we go, ladies and gents. If we happen to have some gents out there watching, you never know. And then one of my stamps, isn't this so pretty? And also, this is a sticker. And I will hold Carol's up. And she, I think, used a stamp. A really cute stamp. One of the things we need to do is get out some stamping, rubber stamps. We could be doing a lot. creating, maybe we'll do that and we can create some labels. So we still need to put a butterfly on the front. This is what she had. These would be so simple to create. And then look at this adorable stamp right here. It's a little leaf design. So I think that we will be making some labels like that, and then this one too. I'm pretty sure Carol would have made that as well. Isn't that pretty with the crown and the 58? This is adorable. Tim Holtz paper, Tim Holtz ephemera, and then Carol created this beauty. It's just a stunner. I am in love with that. So our butterfly is a lot smaller. I do have Tim Holtz butterflies. You've probably heard me in the past talk about this style of a butterfly from the side with the closed wings and not really being sure what to do with them. This is the perfect way to use them. We've got a half of a doily, and then it's layered with flowers, and then one of these butterflies. Just magical. And then when you open it up, I remember when I opened it up for the first time, it took my breath away because you don't expect it. So, so cute. And that is the back. Really, really just adorable. So I think because the butterfly in this is larger, you get more of a wow when you open it than you do with this. But I mean, how cute is this, guys? Really, really cute. So on the front, we have beautiful lilacs. And this is, I'm pretty sure, the butterfly I was going to use. Yes, it is. So we are going to put him on the front. And then if you wanted to also, and don't panic because this glue, it's art glitter glue, it will dry clear. So I used art glitter glue on that one, and I'll hold it up and you will not be able to see any of the white from the glue. It's totally clear. So we have two beautiful makes. Thank you to Carol. This would be really cute with a ribbon tie around it. And you could just go on and on with this, but look at that. What a nice, nice surprise. Love that. And like I mentioned, I am going to be making some of these with a pumpkin. Yeah, it's just so, so cute. So Carol, thank you, my friend. All right, let's give some stuff away. And I think I made enough to get through. These are the people that were left without adding any more. We are going to satisfy these beautiful people, and then I will take the comments from this week. Everybody that commented will then go into the pool here. So, all right, how about this one? I did like I promised, and I came in, well, we should start with last week's make, and last week's make is this one here. Let's do that. So I added 2 doilies and a vellum circle, and then a couple pieces of ephemera, and if you remember correctly, we had the index card. So this one, and when you, the winner, when you receive this, this will likely be out and maybe down here, just so I can get this in an envelope and not have to worry about the height of this with the post office. So, okay, guys, I don't think it's really going to matter because I created enough to satisfy. All right, Linda Barnett, this is yours. I know you are asking me how you get in on the giveaway, and that is right like that. Okay, this one here with the pink roses is going to KD. All right, sweetheart. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I should show you this little bit different envelope. This has a flat back, and then I matched the index card, and your tabs are courtesy of Beverly. So there is that. And then this pretty one here, here's the roses, and the index card I think is also, let's see, what is the index card? There we go. Isn't that pretty? And the tab is from Miss Beverly. Miss Beverly, none of us have forgotten you. We hope you are doing well. We pray for your daughter. Hope your daughter is doing well as can be expected. I know you're headed her direction this month. That's coming up, so praying that you travel safe. Okay, Brenda Clark. Ms. Brenda's in Canada. We will get that off. Everything, by the way, up till today is in the mail. Everybody's everything. Vicki, yours is in the mail. Yours was the latest. Everything's mailed. So thank you. And thank you to those that purchased my last 2 journals. That was really, really nice, and I hope that you're just in love with them. Pretty paper in another flat styled envelope with the flap. And here isn't that pretty? I think, I want to say this paper is Dreams, etc. I think. Not positive. Please don't quote me. I think it is. Let's take this one here. I am so happy that we will be beginning anew next week. Okay, Gigi Hannah, this is going to Palm Desert up in California. This pretty one here with the kind of lavender roses. When you see a doily like this, do you see how this is going to have to be? You might have to get out a pen or something sharp and just kind of clean up your die cut there a little bit. I hate to take the time to sit and do that when I can be creating something for you. Isn't that gorgeous? Looks like beautiful granite. Pretty. This, I believe, is the back side to the one with the pink with the round circles. So this will go to Sherry S. So, okay, honey, that will be in the mail to you. And then the last one here, this is plain, but it's textured. If you wanted, you could add anything you wanted to that. You can see here what I mean by having to poke some of the dies out. I can see where it didn't all come out. As a matter of fact, they're falling as I touch it. They come out very easily. Piece of lace on here would be pretty. Some kind of stickers or tickets so you can play with this and have some fun. And I did use this gorgeous paper on here. Absolutely love that. I wanted to make a journal out of that. I may have put 1 or 2 pages of that aside. I don't know for sure. And that is that. We will start over next week when we give these 2 gems away. So guys, okay, Robin J, this is off to you, sweetheart. Everybody have just a fantastic weekend. I want to thank you so much for being a part of my channel and keeping me going, keeping me growing. I think the more we grow, the better we are. But if we're not really growing, we're still good. We have such a wonderful group of people, and I don't ever want to lose that. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I look forward to what next week brings. Merry Monday's going to be interesting because we finished our journal, but we have some minis to make if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, and hopefully this weekend I can get over to Michael's and let you know if those paper packs are out. So thank you, big hugs to each and every one of you. You make my days, you make my weeks, my month, and you're certainly making my year. So take care. Hugs, guys. Bye.